Thank you for visiting the 10 Minutes Per Day YouTube channel, where you can learn something new each day in 10 minutes or less. We all know that having a large vocabulary is important in today's society. But, let's be honest, it can be a bit boring to constantly study flashcards and memorize lists of words. That's why in this video, we're going to show you how to expand your vocabulary in a fun and interesting way. By the end of this video, you will be well on your way to becoming a cunning linguist. First off, what does it take to become a cunning linguist? Well, one would likely need to have a combination of the following qualities. Vocabulary. A wide and varied vocabulary is important in order to be able to express oneself with precision and nuance. Knowledge of grammar and syntax. Understanding the rules of language and how to use them effectively is key to becoming a master of your native tongue. Creativity. Being able to think outside the box and use language in unexpected or clever ways is important for standing out. A love for language. Having a genuine interest in and appreciation for language is also essential for becoming a cunning linguist. Cultural knowledge. Understanding the cultural context and idioms of a language is important for effective communication. Reading widely. Exposure to a variety of texts and authors can help expand your vocabulary and expose you to different writing styles. Practice. Consistently practicing using language in different forms, such as writing, speaking, and reading, will help you develop your skills over time. Now, let's dive into some uncommon English words that you can toss into conversations to impress your friends and annoy your spouse. Here are 15 unique examples of rarely used English words that people could use to help them on the road to becoming cunning linguists. Serendipity. The occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way, an aptitude for making desirable discoveries by accident. Example: I'm convinced that we found this great new restaurant because of serendipity. Sardonic. Disdainfully or ironically mocking, disdainfully or ironically bitter. Example: he gave a sardonic laugh when I told him I wanted to be an astronaut. Sesquipedalian. A person who uses long words, a long word. Example: I'm not sure if he's intelligent or just a sesquipedalian trying to sound smart. Pleonasm. The use of more words than are necessary to express an idea, redundancy. Example: I'm not sure what's worse, your bad grammar or your pleonasm. Antediluvian. Of or belonging to the period before the biblical flood. Example: I can't believe they still use that antediluvian technology. Perspicacious. Having a ready insight into and understanding of things, shrewd. Example: I'm not sure if you're more annoying or perspicacious. Mellifluous. Of a voice or words, sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Example: I think the sound of your voice is about as mellifluous as nails on a chalkboard. Obsequious. Overly eager to please, servile. Example: he was so obsequious, I felt like I was talking to a doormat. Ephemeral. Lasting for a very short time, transitory. Example: our relationship was ephemeral, like a shooting star. Ineffable. Too great or extreme to be described in words, indescribable. Example: the beauty of that sunset was ineffable. Salubrious. Promoting health, healthful. Example: I think this air is salubrious, it's making me feel alive. Prevaricate. To avoid giving a straightforward answer, to equivocate. Example: he always prevaricates when he's in trouble. Obfuscate. To make something obscure, unclear, or difficult to understand. Example: you're trying to obfuscate the issue, but I'm not fooled. Ennui. A feeling of weariness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. Example: I'm feeling ennui and I don't know what to do. Sartorial. Of or relating to tailoring, clothing, or style of dress. Example, I'm not sure if he's a genius or just obsessed with sartorial elegance. As you can see, by learning and using these words in conversation, you'll be able to add some flair and sophistication to your speech, making you a true cunning linguist. And, if you found this information helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe so that you never miss a video. Thank you for visiting the 10 Minutes Per Day YouTube channel, where you can learn something new each day in 10 minutes or less.